Welcome friends in this my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start that is new chapter and it is a part of our organic chemistry. Okay. So first of all you know that what is meant by organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is nothing but a compounds which are formed by use of carbon atom. Means only it contain carbon atom. Okay, means that compounds are formed by using of carbon atom. Okay, so today we are starting the topic that is halogen derivatives. First, what is meant by halogen? Halogens are nothing but the elements which present in group 17 element. That is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine also. These are some examples of halogens. And in this topic we are studying here the compounds of halogen containing. Means halogen derivatives of alkanes or halogen derivatives of arenes. Such compounds are we are studying here. Okay, means first in the introductory part of this chapter, that is some examples you may know by which or from which the halogen containing compound is prepared. See this example. It is general example of alkane. Here we are preparing halogen derivative of alkane from this. Means when one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by halogen atom, here generated compound is known as halogen derivative. Means in this compound, alkane is converted into alkyl halide by replacement of one of hydrogen atom by halogen atom. Here X is nothing but halogen atom. Halogen atoms are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Yes. Anyone from these four we will use to generate a different halogen derivative of alkane. Okay, so in this topic some classification of halogen derivatives are takes place. Means classification of halogen derivatives. Okay, so there are two types of important classifications are present here. First, on the basis of hydrocarbon skeleton to which the halogen atom is attached, and second one is on the basis of number of halogen atom. Means when number of halogen atoms are more than one, at that time they may categorized in the different format. We will see in detail, that is on the basis of hydrogen, on the basis of hydrocarbon skeleton to which halogen atom is attached. First of all, consider this example which is generated from open chain compound of alkane. See here CH3CH2X. This compound is nothing but haloalkane. And here we use X atom, anyone from these four, to generate our required compound. And this compound only contains carbon-carbon single bond, therefore it is termed as haloalkane. Okay, then next one is haloalkene. Haloalkenes are the compounds nothing but it contains carbon-carbon double bond. Means alkenes are nothing but they are sp2 hybridized carbon atom. And here see this example, CH2 double bond CH2 which is attached to X atom, means X atom is attached to CH2 carbon which is double bonded, and such compounds are called haloalkenes. Then third one is haloalkynes. Haloalkynes are prepared by taking simple example of alkyne. By replacing one of hydrogen from A, we will get haloalkyne. In that compound, carbon triple bond carbon is present. Then moving towards next point, that is haloarine. Haloarenes are the compounds in which benzene ring is present. Nothing but arenes are aromatic compounds and containing benzene ring. Here halogen atom is directly attached to benzene ring. At that time such compounds are called as haloarenes. Okay, so this is about hydrocarbon skeleton to which halogen atom is attached. Okay, then moving towards next point, on the basis of number of halogen atoms. Means on the basis of number of halogen atoms, they are again divided into three different types. We will study one by one. See, this is an example. In that, compound is CH3CH2X. Means only one halogen atom is present to construct this molecule. That is ethyl halide. You take any one halogen atom from these four atoms. That is chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, whatever it may be. Then next example of that is this example. First example is of open chain compound. You know very well what is open chain, what is closed chain, and what is, that is aromatic compounds. You studied that compounds in 11th standard. Okay, then this next example is nothing but also monohalogen compound, but in that aromatic compound is present. Therefore such compounds are termed as monohalogen derivative of aryl halide, and this compound is monohalogen derivative of alkyl halide. Okay, this point is important in this topic. These two compounds are we studied further. So this point you should make remember or make keep in your mind. Okay, then we are moving towards next type. In that, dihalogen compounds. They are such compounds in which two halogen atoms are present. Okay, means a alkane having two halogen atom. When halogen atom attached to single carbon atom, two halogen atom when attached on single carbon atom, at that time generated compound is known as, that is geminal dihalide. And when two halogen atom attached to adjacent carbon atom, at that time generated compound is nothing but vicinal dihalide. In both the compound, halogen atoms are two, but attachment of halogen on different carbon takes place. Therefore, these two compounds are of different category. Okay. Then next one is, these two examples are of open chain compound, and the next is closed chain and having aromatic character. This compound is having two halogen atom and one benzene ring. Therefore, this is dihalogen derivative of aryl halide. Okay, this example is nothing but dihalogen derivative of aryl halide. Okay, then we are moving towards third point, that is trihalogen derivatives. In trihalogen derivative compound, 3 halogen atoms are attached to single molecule. Means 3 halogen atoms are present in such compounds. So take first example, that is open chain compound. It contains 3 halogen atoms, and such compounds therefore called as trihalogen derivatives. It is open chain, and next one is closed chain compound. In that also 3 halogen atoms are present. Okay, after studying this classification point, only we are interested here to study monohalogen derivatives of alkane and monohalogen derivatives of aryl compounds. Means we are studying here monohalogen derivatives of alkyl halide and aryl halide. Okay, so after completion of this point, we will move towards our next point, that is classification of monohalogen compounds. Means here we are going to classify some compounds which contain only single halogen atom. Okay, so first point is alkyl halide. Alkyl halides are the compounds which are generated by when one of hydrogen atom from alkane is replaced by halogen atom. Means see that when RH is present, it is nothing but alkane. In that, when one hydrogen atom of alkane is replaced by halogen atom, generation of monohalogen compounds. But attachment of halogen to carbon is different. On the basis of that, they are again categorized in different category. Okay, see alkyl halides, that is monohalogen derivatives. Okay, first example is nothing but, that is RCH2X. See this first example. X atom is attached to CH2, that is carbon atom, which is again directly attached to one carbon. On the basis of that, this compound is of first degree. It is nothing but primary alkyl halide. Means on the basis of attachment, this is termed as primary alkyl halide. I will tell again. See this. Halogen attached to carbon is directly attached to one carbon, therefore its degree is primary. Okay, then next one is, see this second example, RCHXR. In this example, we observe that X atom is attached to that carbon atom which is directly attached to two different R group. R group is nothing but alkyl group. Therefore, here the degree of this carbon is secondary. Okay, and such compounds are known as secondary alkyl halide. Okay, then next one is C R3CX. Means to constructing this molecule, 3 R groups are used, and we are interested to calculate its degree. You may tell this example by observing first two examples. Halogen attached to carbon is directly attached to 3 different R groups. Therefore, its degree is 3. Okay. And such compounds are known as tertiary alkyl halide. Of are taken of open chain compound. Therefore, such compounds are alkyl halide. Okay, all these examples are of aliphatic open chain compound. Okay, so after completion of this alkyl halide, we are going to see next point of our topic, that is allyl halides. Yes, definition of allyl halide is most important to classify allyl halides from vinyl halide. There is small difference present between allylic and vinylic halide. When halogen atom is bounded to sp3 hybridized carbon atom and which is next to carbon double bond carbon, at that time such compounds are called allylic halides. Okay, see here first example of that. Here X atom is attached to this carbon atom. Okay, it having hybridization sp3, and also this carbon atom is directly attached to carbon double bond carbon, or its environment decides its character. Means X atom is attached to carbon having directly attached to carbon double bond carbon. Therefore, such compounds are known as allylic halides. Okay, these are such compounds in which halogen atom is attached, the carbon is directly attached to carbon double bond carbon. Okay, here this is first example, that is for open chain, and you may remember that unsaturation is present in such compound. It is nothing but carbon double bond carbon, and when open chain compound or closed chain compound contain carbon double bond carbon, such compounds are termed as unsaturated compound. When they contain carbon single bond carbon only, at that time such compounds are known as saturated compounds or saturated hydrocarbons. These are the two categories of hydrocarbon, unsaturated and saturated. When carbon double bond is present in hydrocarbon containing compound, at that time such compounds are known as unsaturated hydrocarbon, and when carbon single bond is present in the compound, at that time such compounds are known as saturated hydrocarbon. Here halogen is present, therefore unsaturated hydrocarbon containing compound which is attached to halogen atom, and this halogen attached carbon is sp3 in allylic halide. Okay, one closed chain compound is also represented here. See that this X group attached carbon is here also sp3. Okay, and adjacent to this carbon double bond carbon. Therefore, such compounds are also termed as allylic halides. Means allylic halides are the halogen derivatives compound in which halogen attached carbon is directly attached to carbon double bond carbon atom. Such compounds are called allylic halides. Okay, then next one is vinylic halide. What is the difference between allylic and vinylic halide? It is most important and confusing to student. Only small difference is present in allylic halide and vinylic halide. Therefore, I am telling this point comparative to this. See here, X atom attached carbon is directly not, it contains carbon double bond carbon. Means X atom is attached to such carbon which carbon is sp2 hybridized, and in allylic halide adjacent to double bonded carbon. Here directly to that carbon double bond is present. This is the major difference between allylic and vinylic halides. Okay, see this example also. In this example, X atom attached, that is halogen attached carbon is double bonded, and here X atom attached carbon is adjacent to carbon double bond carbon, and this is the difference between allylic halides and vinylic halide. Okay, then next point is benzylic halide. Benzylic halides are the halides in which halogen atom attached to open chain carbon atom, which is part of open chain compound, but that carbon is directly attached to benzene ring, and such compounds are known as benzylic halides. It is important to note here that allylic halide and benzylic halides have small difference. Means in benzylic halide, halogen atom attached to sp3 hybridized carbon, and when allylic halide you are taken as an example here, see that halogen atom is directly attached to benzene ring. At that time, such compounds are known as allylic halide. And here see this example. This is nothing but benzylic halide. Benzylic halides are the compounds halogen atom attached to such carbon which is directly attached to benzene ring. Not halogen is part of, that is benzene ring. Such compounds are benzylic halide. Another one example is listed here. See that here also yes, here also benzene ring is present, but halogen is not part of benzene ring. Means halogen attached to that carbon which is open chain, and that carbon is attached to benzene ring. Yes, such compounds are called as benzylic halides. Okay, then moving towards next point, that is haloalkynes. This point we already covered in our previous point. See here what is important. CH triple bond CX means halogen attached carbon is directly attached or not. It is a part of triple bonded carbon. Means halogen attached carbon is triple bonded. Such compounds are called haloalkynes. Okay, then aryl halides or haloarenes. Yes, haloarenes are already we studied here. Okay, haloarenes are the compounds such that halogen atom attached to that carbon which is a part of benzene ring, or exactly halogen attached to benzene ring, and it is sp2 hybridized. Yes, only small differences present in allyl and vinyl, benzyl and aryl. So keep remember this point. Yes, here in benzylic halide, halogen atom attached to sp3 hybridized carbon, and in aryl halide, halogen atom attached carbon is sp2 hybridized. In allylic halide, halogen atom attached carbon is sp3 hybridized, and in vinylic, halogen atom attached carbon is sp2 hybridized. Okay, I will give a simple relationship, or for the calculation of hybridization I will give you a simple trick. Okay, see here, you know steric number. Yes, or it is represented by Sn. To calculate hybridization, use this formula. Number of sigma bond plus number of lone pair. Yes, after getting this value, you will calculate the hybridization. I will tell you a simple example for the calculation of this steric number here. Yes, see this example, and I want to calculate hybridization of this carbon atom. Okay, see, in this carbon, how many sigma bonds are attached directly to that carbon? It is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sigma bonds are present. Therefore, value of steric number is equal to number of sigma bond 4. On this carbon, there is a presence of lone pair or not? Yes, no lone pair is present. Therefore, its value is nothing but 0. Means steric number is here 4, and by which we will calculate here hybridization. Yes, you know, first S is taken, and after that P, and this 4 is divided into 2 parts. Means 2 hybrid orbitals are used here. S is 1 and remaining, that is 3. From 4, 1 is cancelled out and remaining are 3. Therefore, its hybridization means this carbon having hybridization is sp3. I will give another one example to clarify this steric number concept by which you will calculate the hybridization. See this example. Yes, in this example, here one sigma bond, this is pi bond, and 2 sigma bond. Means on single carbon there is a presence of 3 sigma bond. Okay, means by observing this, value of steric number is nothing but 3. There is absence of lone pair. Means by using this Sp, these 2 hybrid orbitals are used. One is for S and remaining 2 is for P. Therefore, this carbon having hybridization sp2. Likewise, that hybridization is calculated in simple manner. Okay, so you may remember that hybridization, it is most important. On the basis of that, this classification is done. Okay, so this is overall about first introductory part and classification of alkyl halides and aryl halide. Okay, so